Morning, everyone. Welcome to our exciting conclusion of the Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering crossover. Today we have our 12th pack and the box topper from this collector booster box. We are wrapping up the third film in the trilogy of Lord of the Rings, Return to the King. So we'll set our box topper up here. We're gonna open up that last. I've heard some of the box toppers have some pretty crazy foil cards in them. This is our 12th booster pack of Lord of the Rings Middle-earth collector boosters. The plot summary that leads us to Mount Doom and the end of the film trilogy. Theoden arrives and leads his army against the orcs. Despite initial success against the orcs in the ensuing battle, they are decimated by the Oliphant riding Haradrim, and Witch King mortally wounds Theoden. However, his niece Eowyn slays the Witch King with Merry's help. Theoden dies in his niece's arms. Aragorn then arrives with his army of the dead, who overcome Sauron's forces. Their oath is fulfilled and the dead are released from their curse. Aragorn decides to march on Mordor to distract Sauron from Frodo, now extremely weak, and Sam, all of Sauron's remaining forces, march to meet Aragorn's diversion, allowing the hobbits to reach Mount Doom. Gollum, who survived the earlier fall, attacks them, but Frodo still manages to enter the mountain. There, he succumbs to the ring's power, putting it on his finger, but Gollum manages to bite off his finger and reclaim it. They struggle together and both fall off the ledge. Frodo clings to it with one hand, and as remorse and guilt flood his mind in the wake of his succumbing to the ring, when Sam's unwavering faith and belief in his friend convinces him to make one final reach for Sam's hand, saving Frodo's life, Gollum falls and dies. The ring, which fell with him, disintegrates in the lava, causing Barad-dûr to crumble in the eye of Sauron, which explodes, destroying the Dark Lord once and for all. Aragorn's army emerges victorious as its enemies in the land of Mordor collapse into the earth, and Mount Doom erupts as a fiery volcano. The Frodo and Sam narrowly escape the lava. Finally, Gandalf rescues the hobbits with the help of the eagles, and the surviving fellowship is happily reunited in Minas Tirith down here. Aragorn is crowned King of Gondor, this region. He marries Arwen. The hobbits return home to the Shire up here, where Sam marries Rosie Cotton. 4 years later, Frodo, whose wound inflicted by the Nazgul refuses to heal and suffering from the trauma, departs Middle-earth for the Undying Lands with his uncle Bilbo, Gandalf, and the elves. He leaves Sam the Red Book of Westmarch, which details their adventures. Sam returns to the Shire, where he embraces Rosie and their children. So that's how the film wraps up. A lot of that matches with the book. The book, I say, is a little more extensive in detail. I'm probably saved you a little bit of time by not reading the book in these pack openings. But without further ado, this is our final 12th pack opening of the box, Collector Boosters. This was a great ride. Epic quest. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the layout of the videos and the quality and all of that information. And I'll be happy to do another one next month for you with some other magic, the next magic set maybe. So here are the commons. We have Hithlane Knots, Nimble Hobbit, Erebor Flamesmith, and Morgul Knife Wound. We have some uncommons, Ranger's Firebrand, Gollum's Bite, which just happened in this recap here. Gollum bites the ring finger. Here's another full art island in the land of Arnor, which is up here. Save our collector booster. We have Samwise Gamgee, who we have not seen yet. This is a rare foil, Halfling Peasant. We have Sauron's Ransom, is a rare borderless. We have, there's Shelob, the Dreadweaver, who was in the previous part of the film. So it looks like a giant spider demon. 3 colorless and a black. It is also a rare borderless. This is Gollum, Patient Plotter. We've seen in foil version before. It's an uncommon. We have another Minas Tirith, where we are right now, wrapping up the film. Minas Tirith enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a legendary creature. Could be Samwise Gamgee is your legendary. That is a rare, borderless. We have Many Partings, which is a common borderless. And Foray of Orcs is another uncommon foil. And I think the last rare of the pack, of the box, is Frodo, Sauron's Bane. I think that's makes up the, that's one of the bundle promos. There's 4 of these in a set with like Frodo, Samwise, Gollum, and the Ring. I think the Ring promo is less than this, the Ring that you can get in the collector boosters, but we should have a set of these characters now, and the food token. So let's see what we get in this collector booster box topper. These can be worth money. Let me know in the comments what this is worth. I don't really know all the prices on these, but this one is a mythic rare, so that's a good start. This is Harrogrim, Sword of Rohan, Swords of Hearth and Home, which was printed in other Magic the Gathering sets. For 3 colorless, it's an artifact, equipment, and equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from green and from white. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 target creature you own, then search your library for a basic land card, put both cards onto the battlefield under your control, then you shuffle and equip for 2 colorless. So fantastic. That is an awesome conclusion to our Lord of the Rings collector booster box. Let me know what that's worth. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Magic the Gathering pack openings like this. I have a lot of fun doing them. It's great to do one every morning before you start your day, drink your coffee. Check out the playlist if you want to see all 12 of the packs, and check our eBay page for some of these cards that will get listed on eBay. And like the video if you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.